Hello, my name is Nick Phillips. I'm a partner and one of the training principals at Edwin Coe. Today I want to talk to you about, to introduce two programs that we run for graduates at Edwin Coe. Firstly, there's our summer vacation scheme, or SVS, and secondly, our training contract program. So firstly, the SVS, or summer vacation scheme. This is a program that we run for 1 week every summer, repeated over 2 or 3 weeks, and we run it for 4 or 5 students every week. During the week that you spend with us, you will have an opportunity to hear talks from our finance team about the business of law, and from our marketing team about marketing a law firm. And you also have an opportunity to talk to our current trainees and our newly qualified solicitors who have been trainees here. Probably most importantly, you'll have an opportunity to experience life in a couple of our departments as well. So what's the overall purpose of it? Essentially, it's twofold. Firstly, it's an opportunity for you to have a look at us and to decide whether you want to start your career in law at Edwin Coe. And secondly, it's an opportunity for us to start having a look at you and to form a view as to whether you're the sort of person we would like to be a trainee at Edwin Coe. So how does it fit in with our training contract scheme, our training contract program? Well, I suppose the answer to that is it doesn't have to. There's no obligation on you to apply for a training contract, and you can just experience the SVS in isolation to any training contract application. But if you do wish to apply for a training contract as well, what we do is we will interview for that training contract towards the end of your SVS week with us. Secondly, training contracts. We have a thriving and successful training contract program at Edwin Coe. Every year we take on 5 trainees, which means that at any one time we'll have a cohort of 10 trainees in the firm. The 2-year training contract is split into 4 seats of 6 months each. And during that time, you will experience a good mix of both non-contentious and contentious work. One of the features of Edwin Coe's training contract is that throughout the training contract, you will sit either with a partner or a senior associate, which will give you really good hands-on experience. But I think the most important thing about Edwin Coe's training contract is that we always aim to retain all of our trainees. We view our trainees as tomorrow's solicitors and associates, and indeed many of our associates and our partners trained at Edwin Coe.
Following on from Nick, and by way of introduction, my name is Nicola Maher, and I'm a partner in the insurance litigation team here at Edwin Coe. I'm also a training principal alongside Nick, and together with our human resources team, we're responsible for the firm's SVS scheme and everything related to trainees, training contracts, and the placement of newly qualified solicitors into jobs across the firm. So why train at Edwin Coe? What's good about us, and why are we different? Well, firstly, we see our trainees as future partners of the firm, and we invest considerable time, energy and expenditure into our trainees because we genuinely want them to succeed and stay with us on qualification. As Nick has said, this is evident today from the number of partners, senior associates and associates across the firm who also trained here. Equally as important is our culture. The word collegiate is often overused when discussing law firm culture, but I can genuinely say that we're a friendly, flexible, supportive and entrepreneurial firm. We all practice an open door policy, and we make time to provide our trainees with good quality and varied training. And whilst we all work hard, there's also a sensible work-life balance which enables our solicitors to have a life outside of the office. And we have award-winning netball, football and cricket teams, and we're always keen to recruit new members. There's a sense of inclusivity, not least because of the firm and department social events which take place throughout the year, but also because trainees and junior fee earners are encouraged to get involved with the firm initiatives, including business development, diversity, equity and inclusion, and corporate and social responsibility. To put it simply, we value your input and we very much encourage trainees to engage with their colleagues and our clients to help you become a rounded solicitor and individual. As a trainee, the quality of the work you're exposed to and the experience you gain is exceptional. You'll be working with fantastic lawyers, many of whom are experts in their field and are recommended as such in the various legal directories. And as part of a small intake, you're given a relatively high level of responsibility from an early stage. The smaller trainee intake also means that you really get to know your fellow trainees and junior solicitors as you start to develop your own network. We're also committed at Edwin Coe to creating and maintaining a diverse, inclusive and welcoming environment for all our employees. We want to help increase diversity across the legal profession, and we're mindful of attracting as diverse a field of candidates as possible. So our affiliation with organisations such as Aspiring Solicitors assists with that commitment. And finally, our location, which sets us apart from the majority of office-based roles. We're based in Lincoln's Inn in 2 Grade 1 listed buildings in the heart of the legal district, within walking distance of the Royal Courts of Justice and the Rolls Building, but surrounded by tranquil and manicured gardens. We are one of only a few solicitor firms lucky enough to be based within the inn and to enjoy such beautiful and historical surroundings. So if you're interested in applying for a training contract or the summer vacation scheme, we're looking for high calibre, enthusiastic, ambitious and personable individuals to join our graduate training programme. In turn, we're committed to helping our trainees develop into competent and confident solicitors with a bright future ahead of them. I hope this has given you some insight into the firm and training with us. More information can be found on the graduate recruitment page on our website.